I completely disagree with you, compliance.
We have ideas.
Legal department.
Legal is a very reputable and well-established profession. And compliance is what?
You have problems everywhere. You, specifically.
Get back to the Moscow office.
Go on with your video travel and don't even consider stopping.
Jamaica. All right.
Yes.
No need to say that it's very difficult to deploy the program that will fit 100% of your goals. You have to somehow balance between interests of the business and your dream. So please be prepared to find the balance.
Compliance. It was a brilliant idea to have a due diligence program for business partners. Thanks, you have insisted on it. Now we have very few chances to encounter bad guys. By the way, have you heard the news on Jamaica? Or you have time only for your compliance shoots?
We'll let you know what they say. We have also learned this into the newsroom that authorities in Jamaica refuse to allow passengers on board an MSC cruise to get off in Ocho Rios, Jamaica.
This is called the ghetto downtown.
Is it safe there?
Not really, you know, some things going on sometimes, so you have to be aware and be careful.
You have to be persistent and active in implementation of your compliance initiative in the organization. However, if you lose every time, maybe it's not your organization. Maybe you have to think about another one.
You had a bright idea explaining about effectiveness of compliance in your travel blogs, in your travel video. Well, you've jumped onto the last train, basically. Members of the audit committee and top management, well, they appreciated your stories about how to make compliance effective. Your video, Johnny's, that's your only and last chance to explain on how you plan to make compliance effective. As for the moment, only legal department is talking about compliance. Not good things, you know?
So what's that basically, Lincoln? Is a place where people can smoke?
Yeah, you go there and smoke, but you have to have a membership card. Come at this prison here. We have a lot of other prisons, but this is one of the prisons.
We are not in a position to close our borders, and even if we did, it couldn't be full closure because we do not have full control over every point of entry.
Do you think all people in the company will support your project? No. But you have to be prepared for that. And just to find out the reason why they are not supporting you. Maybe they are not ethical, it's easy to say. Maybe they just have questions that they are afraid to ask. Just talk to them. You might learn something really interesting. As experienced compliance practitioners, we know that team spirit in the compliance department is a part of success. So it's very important that everyone in the team supports each other and helps each other, specifically if you have a global team. Otherwise, it just don't work. So think what you did to strengthen the compliance spirit in your team.
We are giving notice still. You have 24 hours basically to complete flights that are programmed.
All over the world, compliance departments try to attract attention to ethics and compliance in their respective organizations by developing applications for computers, by introducing games for personnel, quests, and all things like that. I would recommend you to find out what are the preferences of your audience. If people like things like that, maybe there is no need to suggest them things like that. So I would recommend you to find out what your personnel likes.
So just hop onto the first flight and come back.
Go on with your travel and don't even consider stopping.
Authorities in Jamaica refused to allow passengers on board an MSC cruise to get off in Ocho Rios, Jamaica.